The actor Jonathan Scott of Property Brothers remembered a disastrous date in which an unnamed woman threw a drink at him. The 45-year-old TV celebrity, who is engaged to Zooey Deschanel, recently appeared on the podcast You Made It Weird with Pete Holmes and shared a bad story from his single days. "I was out with this one person, and I'd known her socially through other people," Scott recalled. "We went out for dinner, and she spent the entire dinner making fun of the strangers in the restaurant." He then on, "I was really perplexed by their physical characteristics and the manner they were speaking." "Is the conversation so boring that you feel the need to make fun of this old couple over here?" I ask. It seemed quite strange. Having acknowledged that he and Deschanel are very straightforward and that can offend people, Scott continued, saying he ultimately made the decision to be upfront. I remarked, "I don't think this is a match to this woman. It's not something we should do again." He recollected. "You know, thank you for dinner, but I think this is the last time." "And she just lost it on me," Scott recalled. "She threw a drink at me and called me an hole in the middle of the restaurant." "It bothers me when people stare at me," the native Canadian said, and every eye in the restaurant turned. After dinner, Scott claimed to have ended the date because he thought the woman would have liked to go to another bar with him. And I was like, "That's the end of the date," he continued. "It was awful, as if she created a huge commotion." Scott revealed that the beverage that had been hurled at him was white wine when Holmes inquired. The reality star said, "I'm totally fine with that," as the podcast host expressed satisfaction that the beverage wasn't red wine. Scott continued by saying that he had not expected the woman's response. "It was unexpected," he remarked. "For me, I'm always analyzing things early on. There came a time when I thought, no, this is definitely not going to happen. It won't take place once more." Scott continued. Deschanel, 43, revealed on Instagram in August that she was engaged to Scott. The New Girl alum posted a picture of the couple with the remark, "Forever starts now," in which she was seen flashing her engagement ring. The two got together in August 2019 while recording an episode of Carpool Karaoke with Emily Deschanel, the sister of Deschanel, and Drew Scott, the twin of Property Brothers co-host. Deschanel was still wed to film producer Jacob Pachinic at the time. She and Pachinic confirmed their split in September 2019, with a source claiming to People magazine that they had been apart for some months. Son Charlie, 6, and daughter Elsie, 8, are shared by the ex-couple. From 2009 to 2012, Deschanel was wed to musician Ben Gibbard. After 5 years of marriage, Scott and his ex-wife Kelsey Uli called it quits in 2013. October 2019 saw Scott and Deschanel make their Instagram romance public 1 month after the 500 Days of Summer star filed for divorce. "I knew 8 months into our relationship that Zoe was the PB to my J, the yin to my yang. We were headed in different directions towards the happiness we had always desired," Scott stated in his magazine, Drew plus Jonathan reveal in 2022.